do you want?
BBCC program.
The time is 0735. The temperature in the city is 19 Celsius, with a high in unprotected areas to reach 21 today. Mass trans systems are all functioning on schedule. Today is a Class A workday.
I always do something that gets me in trouble.
Come on in, Cindy. I thought you were getting better.
But it was only an accident.
I don't want excuses. You promised you wouldn't be so clumsy. You know what your problem is? You have no self-discipline, no self-control.
I promised to do better.
I'm sure you will, because I'm going to help you. It's my duty as your husband to teach you what self-control is. And we're starting right now. Get undressed.
I'm leaving for work.
Fine, I'll see you tonight.
I wanted to talk with you about.
Shh, I'm watching this.
Don't you ever get tired of just watching TV?
Why should I?
Well, you could be doing something else.
Look, I'm a good union member. I work my 3 months out of the year like the contract says. I'm entitled to my time off. You like the money coming in each week. Just because you're stupid enough to ask for a 9-month work year, don't take it out on me. See you tonight.
You're perfectly normal. And I found what you had to say very interesting.
I think you did the right thing.
In telling me like this. And I know you feel better.
Oh, yes, much better.
Of course, this will be our little secret, and you can come back anytime you like.
Thank you, I will.
Everything.
Why don't you request a year of recreation? After all, you really deserve it. You've been working for almost 7 months straight.
That's not the answer. I'd just be sitting at home with my husband, watching television day and night, and that's one of the things that's starting to get to me.
But Julie, everybody watches TV. I do.
Yeah, but every minute that you're not sleeping?
Well, if you're not on a work schedule, why not? What else is there?
Well, I want to do something or go somewhere.
I know what you mean, like going to a pleasure center. Gee, who wouldn't want to do that? But you can't go just any time you want. You know that. You've got to win a trip in the lottery.
I know, Beverly. I get my ticket each week like everybody else, but that's not really what I'm talking about. Why can't I just go for a walk?
Go for a walk? To where?
Not anywhere, just walk for the sake of walking.
Boy, Julie, you are really weird.
I'm beginning to think so.
Oh, am I glad it's you.
I came as quickly as I could.
I'm sorry to call you out like this, but I need help.
What kind of help?
I'm about to overload. I feel like I'm the only person that sees how empty our lives are, how controlled and pointless.
No, just calm down.
I've tried, but it's no use. How can people spend their entire lives just eating, sleeping, and watching television?
Oh, but that's the great plan, don't you see? The government found out that sex and violence was what the people truly wanted. And then scientists found out that sex and violence wasn't really harmful to viewers, but rather was a great pacifier, eliminating tensions and anxieties. The only trouble was it turned people into voyeurs, passive, easy to manipulate, which was just fine with the government.
But that's my problem. I can't stand being passive anymore. I just want to rip things up. I want to pull plugs, short-circuit wires, bend, fold, staple, and just mutilate. I'm sorry.
Well, don't apologize. As your cell leader, you did the right thing in calling me. But you must not do anything rash. The reason our underground movement has been able to survive is that we wait patiently until our actions can accomplish big things, not petty nuisances.
You're right, but it's so hard.
I know. Look, just go home and try to relax. And someday, hopefully soon, we will all be able to strike a great blow for freedom. Trust me.
Hi, honey. Glad you're home. Come watch this with me. You're just in time for one of my favorites, Trudy Sharp from Berkeley Park. It's set back in the 70s.
All those porn operas look the same to me.
Well, nostalgia's big this season. This is one of the best.
When last we saw Trudy Sharp, she was on her way to her weekly meeting of her Women's Lib group.
Isn't that funny? Remember Women's Lib?
But the unexpected arrival of a magazine salesman
changed her plans.
Why don't you just make yourself a little more comfortable?
Actually, my partner will be coming by in a minute. I'll just wait for him outside.
Wait a minute, buddy. You're not going anywhere.
What do you think you're doing?
You'll see soon enough. Now, take off that coat and tie. Come on.
Sam, I want a divorce.
Really? Why's that?
Why? Because I just don't
Hold
feel
it just a second. This is good. Isn't that something?
It's just not working. It's not your fault, and there's nobody else.
I believe you.
Then you agree?
Of course.
Let me have your card.
Huh?
Your card.
Yeah. Here you go, honey. Honey, would you get out of the way?
Now stand up and take off the pants.
Computer Central.
Connect me with the Civil Affairs Bank.
One moment, please. Proceed.
This is Julie Clayberg, 951643350. I want a divorce.
Please insert proper cards. Divorce granted.
It's all been taken care of. You've been reassigned to a shelter unit in the Mercury Complex. You can leave tonight if you'd like.
Let me finish just a couple more shows and I'll leave then.
Well, I'll be seeing you around.
Of course. Sure.
Well, while you're waiting to leave, I'll go for a walk. Goodbye, Sam.
Good idea. See you around, Julie. A walk?
Stay exactly where you are. You are under surveillance. We repeat, do not move. Stay exactly where you are. Who are you and what are you doing?
I'm Julie Clayberg. I'm just walking.
Just walking? What is your social identification number?
951643350.
Prepare for voice print. Go ahead.
I'm Julie Clayberg, 951643350.
Voice print confirmation positive. Julie Clayberg, 951643350. Pain Stage 26, Graduate East Central Socialization Center, Graduate View South Advanced Service Institute, Graduate North American University, 9-month Class A work assignment, exceptional CPT ratings, salary 17852 credits per annum, employed as secondary level confessor at the Goldstone Therapy System, recently divorced from Samuel Schwer, 900110371, all government requirements current, all social requirements current, classification GID 00 in report.
Hovercraft no longer required. Identification confirmed. Everything seems to be in order. We had to check you out. After all, your behavior is not exactly normal.
I know.
But as a confessor, I guess you know what you're doing.
Thank you.
If you hurry, you won't miss the late news on television.
Hi, I'm Cherry, and I'm the first prize in the Love Lottery.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time again, the event all America anxiously awaits, the weekly drawing to see who will be the lucky individuals chosen to spend a week in that fantastic achievement of technology, the Pleasure Dome. But before the actual drawing, let's take a trip via the television camera to the wonderful Magic Kingdom of Delight, just as the joyous winners will receive a trip I, for one, never tire of seeing. Winners will travel to St. Louis via transcontinental monorail, then be quickly whisked outside the city to the Pleasure Dome itself, the most exciting recreation area the world has ever known. Completely staffed by amazingly human-like androids, the Pleasure Dome offers endless possibilities for total excitement. The entire complex is under the watchful eye of a scientific genius who prefers to remain anonymous, but sits in his master control room and reaches out to bring joy to the countless guests of his dominion. The entire amazing area is controlled by the fabulously expensive RK1600 computer, reputed to cost over 7 billion credits. Various amusements and attractions will fill the 7-day stay for the fortunate winners of this never-to-be-forgotten vacation. And now, for the big moment, our own computer here in Washington will select the number sequences. And there it is, viewers.
You're only the third member of our group to win the lottery.
What happened to the other two?
Well, we gave them a dangerous assignment and they didn't return. That's why I hesitate in approaching you now. But it is a chance for you to strike that great blow for freedom we discussed.
Well, what do you want me to do?
2 others have failed.
What is it?
Once inside the Pleasure Dome, we want you to destroy the RK1600 computer.
Oh, is that all?
It's the most expensive computer in the world. It would take them months, maybe even years to replace it. They'd have to shut down the entire Pleasure Dome. It'd be impossible to keep it a secret from the people.
That's for certain.
And once the world hears that there are some individuals that are resisting the complete dehumanizing effects of government regulation, our cause will sweep the nation. The Pleasure Dome is the best symbol of the government doing everything for the people, don't you see? No, but it is very dangerous.
What would I have to do?
This locket contains a solid charge of jellified explosive. Simply depress the stem after removing the chain, and 3 minutes later, you will have a tremendous explosion.
It sounds simple enough.
That part is. The hard part is getting into the RK-1600 room and planting it. The outer layer of the computer is the most protective. There's a surface panel that leads to the core of the computer. If you can place this charge inside the shell, it will be powerful enough to destroy the entire inner workings.
Oh, then I just walk and not run to the nearest exit.
You don't have to do this.
I've always wanted to be a trendsetter.
You'll be a hero for the entire movement.
Well, just don't start the celebration till I get back. If I get back.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Pleasure Dome. Please come up to the reception desk so that you may begin the most fantastic week you've ever lived.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Our reason for being here is to please you, our guest. Your wishes are quite literally our commands. You simply have to make a request, no matter how simple or elaborate, and it will be done. I urge you, let your imaginations run wild. Let your creativity reach new bounds. The more we at the Pleasure Dome can please you, the more gratified we are. Let us waste no more time in getting you into the fantastic sensations which make up the Pleasure Dome. In a moment, you will meet some amazingly human-looking androids. They are called pleasure units and function as electronic slaves to our guests. They will do your bidding and act as guides and servants. Pleasure units throughout the dome wear blue bands on their wrists to identify them. As guests, you will be given golden bands to wear as a symbol of your power. Have a fantastic time, and thank you again for coming. We will be working constantly to please you.
That was the voice of Master Control. He is the idea, the very spirit behind our organization. There is nothing he cannot provide, nothing he cannot accomplish for you. Now let us give you your slave units.
Excited to be here. I can't believe it when you told me I won the lottery to come here.
All right.
Your personal belongings have already been taken to your quarters. The first event of your stay with us will be a test of your personality drive so that we may better serve you. If you will follow your guides down the concourse, they will escort you to the test cubicles.
Group M05 has arrived and is processing a test cubicle. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please sit down. This simple test is to help us determine what events and pastimes to arrange for you. The answers give us a look into your innermost drives and desires. Relax and respond openly. Please take the computer card you will find next to you and follow directions completely. Black and white D, rigged and ready. Guests prepared. Operation Recreation. Make alternate routes available.
Request programming of interface component to reflect increased uses of Deck 39 sensory tag. Allow guests to enter playpen.
Well, I hope you're comfortable. You have the best room in the house, you know. Still afraid to talk, huh? We'll see about that. I've come to give you your daily exercise. Be ashamed to let a perfect specimen like you get out of shape. Now let's see some tricks. Sit. Sit, I said. Sit, boy. Now sit. That's very good. Now, lie down. Lie down. Okay, now, roll over. Come on, roll over. Oh, that's good. Now, up, up. Come on, get up. All right, now, stay. Do you understand? Stay.
Welcome. My name is Shannon 5, and I am your personal pleasure unit. You will be staying here while you enjoy the Pleasure Dome. Through that door are toilet facilities, including a sonic massager and infrared shower, also a complete line of hallucinogenics and consciousness drugs. But we have a communal playpen devoted exclusively to chemically altering facilities, which most guests prefer to getting high alone. This control unit gives you access to me at all times, with the added facility to activate the view screen and to contact personal services centers. Should you be hungry or thirsty, simply make your selection with this serving cube, and it will be delivered to you. At the Pleasure Dome, we also have our own 2 TV channels that offer some highly interesting programming, which you may find entertaining.
Is this where it all happens?
Well, your wish is our command. You may order any number of pleasure units to satisfy your desires, and certain portable items can be brought in also. But at the Pleasure Dome, we have countless playpens, each devoted to a specific fantasy or background. And of course, if you find nothing to your liking, Master Control will arrange especially to your tastes.
Oh, I don't think I'd be that much trouble.
No, guests are never ever any trouble. We are here to serve you. Perhaps you would like to freshen up while the results of your test profile are being processed. If you need me, I will be outside. Simply press the pink button on the control panel.
There is a slight drop in power across grid section H. Efficiency only 93%.
I will reroute by way of the carrier coil. Stand by.
Notification of units of the MT-900 effective immediately.
So you see, Miss Clayburgh, in your case, the test was unable to detect any concrete pattern.
Very rare occurrence indeed. We are going to have to rely on your conscious mind for ideas to enhance your visit here. Do you have a particular request?
Not really.
There must be something we can do for you. As a child, did you have any favorite daydreams you'd care to relive? Or perhaps a past romance to be restaged?
I'm sorry I'm no help to you. I'm just so tired, and I have a slight headache.
How thoughtless of us. Of course, the trip must have been...
And fatiguing. A nice rest period will work wonders.
I will send a special powder through your serving tube. It is of exceptionally
High quality, and 2 sniffs will bring you blissful sleep. When you awaken, your mind will be fresh and eager for the adventures awaiting you. Good night.
report.
One of the units, Trace 29, is not responding to his programming.
Exactly what happened?
As near as we can tell, he smashed some equipment and left the dome and is now in the countryside. All attempts for conditioned response have been negative.
Feed all information into security bank.
Yes, sir.
I will activate monitors.
see the action better on the view screen. Look, there's another one. Do you see those small blue buildings over there? If a pleasure unit can reach those, he's safe from the guests. It adds a little extra challenge for the riders. I think I've seen enough. Very well. There are a lot more fun things I have to show you.
Doesn't it bother you watching what's happening out there?
Why? They're only machines.
But you're right. They seem so lifelike. I keep forgetting.
Playpen, red D, rigged and ready.
Guest in place.
Allow guests to enter playpen.
God damn, would you believe this?
Hi, I'm Sandy. I'm here to take care of your body.
Oh, shit.
What can I do for you, cowboy?
I come to get a massage.
I figured that. What kind do you want?
You mean there's more than one kind?
Of course. There's the regular, the special, the extra special, and the most expensive. The super deluxe French executive blast off.
Woo! Damn, that's the one with me. Always had an anchor to be an executive.
Really? Do you want to get that one on?
There's a wild bear shit in the woods. Woo! Let's do her.
You're the boss. While I get the things, why don't you show your colors?
Begging your pardon, ma'am?
Guest James P. Kirk, please answer yellow page phone on the green concourse.
I'm sorry you didn't find anything that might interest you. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. Just a little headache. I didn't mean to cut our tour short.
Never apologize to a pleasure unit. It's not necessary. Now wait here a moment if you'd like. I can get you a drug over there. I apologize. That was my fault. Only pleasure units are allowed in that section. I should never have left you alone.
What was that thing?
They are monitors. Very few guests ever see them. They provide security for the Pleasure Dome.
What's back there?
Just mechanical and electronic support facilities.
You mean like the RK-1600?
That's right. Here's something for your headache. You'd best return to your quarters now and rest. Just rest inside a few minutes. I'll be right outside.
Guest Thompson is ready for processing at Maroon W.
Please come in, Mr. Thompson. Don't be afraid, Mr. Thompson. You're going to enjoy this. Our test has given us a great deal of information, so we set this playpen up just for you. Look in front of you. There is a view screen and control. Why not turn it on? Your favorite music is on the recorder. Why not play some? Now just sit for a minute and watch the view screen. Themselves of all their frustrations and suppressed desires, we make them happy, more productive citizens.
I understand.
Your training has given you a certain detachment from the darker aspects of human personality, even in yourself. Therefore, I feel I must urge you to participate in some of our attractions.
But I really don't.
Please, hear me out. It is our job to make your stay with us pleasant and rejuvenating. Once you get started and let yourself go, you'll find new dimensions to yourself. Please, allow Shannon 5 to escort you to the Passion Pit playpen.
Passion Pit?
Exactly. It will be an attraction a young woman of your interests and education will find extremely stimulating. I'll talk with you further upon your return. Have a nice play.
Will you change into these and come with me? Sublevel black, please. This is as far as I go with you. The pleasure unit will be waiting for you outside.
Hiya, chick. I'm Spike. Hop in.
You know, you're a pretty groovy little chick.
Thank you.
Soon as the flick starts and the lights go out, we'll get down to a little action.
There's something I have to tell y'all here. Everybody listen. There's an ulterior motive behind you being invited here tonight.
We're all under arrest?
Wrong. The motive is that I know everybody here slept with everybody else, more or less. Roughly speaking. Come on, admit it, I know it. Right? And that everybody's gonna go home and get balked one way or another by somebody or another. And I think since we're all kind of intimate friends, we ought to get into it right here and right now. Okay? Okay, no objections? Okay, and no rules except that there should be no jealousies and nobody get uptight and no negative feelings and
You sure you want to do this?
Positive.
All right. Help me push some of this junk around. You know, this might be a gas after all.
arms and hands inside the elevator. You are being returned to Central Core area. Congratulations on your escape.
Congratulations on winning your lottery. Now
I have no idea what it might be.
Attention for a special announcement. Turbo lifts in the blue concourse are temporarily out of service. Please use turbo lifts in green and yellow concourses.
One of the guests, Julie Clayburgh, has reacted irrationally by locking her pleasure unit in the trunk of a car after attacking him. Her profile shows no inclination to violence. She is now missing, but believed to be in Central Core section.
I will activate the monitors and immobilize the pleasure units in the area while they sweep security.
Not to be in upper support levels.
What are you doing here? You're not to go in there. You're not normally assigned to this sector, are you? You'll have to come to the processing station with me immediately. I repeat, you'll have to come with me.
They're only machines. They're only machines. They're only machines. They're only machines. There's no computer.
That's absolutely correct, Miss Clayburgh. There's no use struggling, Miss Clayburgh. Just accept what is about to happen to you.
What are you talking about?
We've had our eye on you since you arrived. And I must admit, you're an excellent candidate.
Candidate? For what?
Really, Miss Clayburgh, I'm a little disappointed. I would have thought you'd have figured that out after you saw the RK-1600 computer.
There is no computer.
Exactly my point. So if there is no computer, then there
can't be hundreds of androids controlled by it.
You are intelligent. Indeed, the only androids we have are the few monitors you've seen. Each of them is frightfully expensive. My goodness, we could never afford to construct hundreds of androids, at least not with our present technology.
Then what are all those pleasure units of yours?
It's a sad but true fact of life, Miss Claiborne, that human beings are much more plentiful than machines and far less expensive.
Oh, no! How could you?
Very simply. Actually, we've been able to condition brain waves for some time now. It simply took the invention of a semi-permanent terminal that could be implanted in the brain to make it practical. Once in place, we have complete control. Even our pleasure units think of themselves as machines.
Why did you lie to the world?
The truth would result in a great deal of self-righteous indignation, and it would defeat one of our main goals. You see, our guests would feel guilty about taking out their fantasies on other humans, but androids can be abused with no guilt after effects. After all, they're only machines.
Why?
I'd love to stay and talk, but keeping things running smoothly is a fairly demanding job. It's going to be really nice working with you, Miss Claiborne.
Wait! What are you going to do with me? Wait! No! Please!
Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Pleasure Dome. Please come up to the reception desk so that you may begin the most fantastic week you've ever
Welcome. I'm Julie 14. I'm your personal pleasure unit.